Hey everybody, it's Bo Benjamin with Bo Benjamin Realty Group powered by EXP, and today we're going to discuss a business plan. So today we're going to jump in. I'm going to quickly show you this website. It's buffiniandcompany.com. I go to solutions, I go to Referral Maker Pro. It brings me to this screen right here. You can look around, you can see how it works, but I'm going to actually take you in my version. Let's go in and log in, which I'm already logged in here. So this is what it looks like. This is my customer central system, CRM, customer relationship management system, and they have items say in business dashboard, business goals. All right, so I'm letting you into my business goals here. Here's what I did for the year, and I actually already found a mistake, so we're going to go through this together. The first thing you want to do is say how much income do you want to earn, your yearly income goal. So this is what I put here. I actually adjusted this up to make it harder on myself. This wasn't what I needed to generate income-wise this year, but I would start with what you need to generate to meet your family's budget. And to go into that is a whole nother episode, but we can probably do an episode. You need to have a family budget. It's very important. You need to know how much income you need to make each month to pay your bills, pay your mortgage, pay for all the things you need, clothes, food, etc. And then once you get that, you put that into here. This is what take-home pay, after tax pay. Again, I increased this number because I wanted to actually base it on, I wanted to have a 60 transaction goal. I'll show you how we get to that, but I wanted to do it a little bit different way to just force it to say a 60 transaction goal. So we put this number in. The very next thing is going to ask you your tax rate. Well, based on this number, you just Google what is my tax rate, and I click the first link and it says 2021 tax brackets, federal tax rates. You find the number that you just inserted in to that top line, and because I used to be, my budget was in this, you see I had 24%, this is where I put my original number. If I'm actually going to generate the amount of money that I put in there, I'm actually need to increase this to 35%. So let's play with this. What does it do? So if I hit 35, watch this number over here. It's going to increase because effectively there we go. So to make this amount of money take home, they're going to take more money from me, the IRS, we love them, and that means I need to make more money up front before taxes to pay my 35% rate and then get back down to this number. Now we're with this number, then you're going to come down and drop down to your expenses. Again, this is another important thing. I have 2 Google Sheets that I've made for my family and my business, and I strongly recommend this. Maybe I'll go into this in another video, probably actually 2 videos, one for family budget, one for business. Your projected business expenses. Now, I do this based on, I've had history of doing this over the years. I base it on my QuickBooks. I use QuickBooks to do my accounting and my taxes. If you sign up for QuickBooks, this gets pretty easy, but that's yet another video, maybe a third video I can make. So get your QuickBooks or just go through your receipts from the last year. The last year should provide you enough detail in your numbers to show you what to expect for next year. Now, this is everything. Here's a little helpful hint. If your brokerage has a split, it's very hard to calculate doing this. So the next line down, you'll see I put 100% split, meaning I get everything, right? To factor in your split, you should just take your entire desk fee. So a lot of brokerages in Indiana will be between 15 and 20,000 desk fee per year, and they'll collect that via some sort of split, 50-50, 75-25, 80-20. Whatever the split is, they're going to keep taking until they take the 15 to 20 grand. So the better way to do it for planning your goals is to act like you're getting all of your commission, but then treat that 15 to 20,000 as an expense. Here's a quick list of some expenses that might go into this. If you pay an admin or transaction coordinator, their whole yearly salary is part of this expense group. If you pay your desk fees, that should definitely be in there. How much marketing money do you spend each year on all of your listings and all of your social media ads, things like that? It should go in there. Do you travel? Do you go to conferences? Do you do anything like that? Those are real estate business expenses. Is your car payment part of your business? Is your utilities? Are you working from home? Do you have to pay for internet, cell phone? Those are all expenses in your business. Other ones are your fees to your local board, as well as your state and NAR fees. So any of your realtor fees, all those expenses go into here. What about printing? What about postage? Everything that I'm talking about. What about software? Like my QuickBooks is actually an expense to my business. I wouldn't have it if it wasn't for business. So I budget out that expense each monthly bill. So anything and everything that your business requires to run is a business expense, and it adds up. As you can see, I've got a pretty large total to run my business. So whatever that number is, you put in here. So now we're on to the next one. I already explained this one, so we're going to keep it at 100% because all of our desk fees actually went into there. Now we're going down here. So this is an average sales number. The good part about using this software is whenever you get a year in, you can go back and it'll show you your average sales price. So this is my average sales price from 2021, and in the market you're in, you can ask your brokerage and they'll tell you what your office average is, and I would start with that until you get a year under you, and then once you get a year through this software, if you choose to pay for it, will tell you and keep these numbers. Your commission, so this is your average commission, same thing. If you want to be conservative, the first year you can put something like 2.5, 2.75, something like that. Whatever you believe your average commission is what you should put. But again, after a year in the software, you'll start seeing this software will figure out your average. So this is all your buyers, all your sellers, everything mixed together for the whole year. Then based on your average commission, you need to sell this many dollars worth of homes in order to generate that much income to start out before taxes, before expenses. What it's going to do is based on your ratios. So this is going to start out 20 and 3 by default. What does that mean exactly? It means that you need to contact 20 people. For me, it's 23 to get one referral. 20 and 3 are the defaults. That's the national average for this company, what they've seen happen throughout the country and throughout all their user base. For me, it took 3 more calls to get one referral in 2021. So again, these numbers will be part of the system if you use this system, which is nice when you're creating your goals. Next over here, how many referrals? So this gives 23 calls, gets me someone, hey, here's my friend, they're looking for a house. Well, that doesn't mean they're going to close on a house and you're going to earn any income. The referrals needed to get one close, I need 2. So one out of every 2 of the people that I receive end up closing on a home based on my history and my data. That could be different with you. It probably will be. So go ahead and plug in the number that you believe. So 20 and 3 are default. So what does that mean? That means in order to generate this much volume based on the fact that you close this often, you need to generate this many referrals per month. That will get you to that income goal. How many contacts do you need to get a transaction? You need to then contact this many people per month to get this many referrals, to get this many closings, to make this much money. So it's all just math. There's nothing special, nothing crazy about this, but it all is dictated by this, right? So whenever your goal is set based on, okay, I need 67 transactions at this average price, this average commission to make this much money. And then to get that many transactions, I need to get a double 134 referrals, and to get 134 referrals, I need to call that many people per referral, which means I need that many calls per month to get that. All right, so this is all just math and probability based on history. It's going to generate your exact needs. When I click Save Changes, it's actually going to ask me, based on this, it'll tell you, here's the amount of calls per week, here's your daily calls, notes, pop buys, and it's going to generate what I need to do. So this system is very straightforward to set your business plan up, and if you do these things throughout the year, you'll make that much income. It's just that simple. Honestly, it's really, really simple. That's today's video, and if you have any questions, please send a comment in the comments below and we'll get back with you. I hope this video helped you set up a quick business plan. If you're just starting out, we'd love to talk to you, see how we can help you and serve you. But I hope you go out and crush your goals and become a great realtor and advocate for our industry and business. Thank you so much. Go have a great day and serve your community well.